time, any Fortuna Asprilla. So what is our player and leader? Asprilla was a very good player. Honestly, another top player by. Now you talk on Les Ferdinand. Les Ferdinand later by Tottenham, and he was a hell of a player. Okashola Miyobi, that Nigerians, no more two. So they were Nigerians, but not they want to play for England on board the youth level. And until later, Shola Mobi Boboma, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, I think he had about 10 games in there, and later he got by now better twilight of his career. It's what you did then a coach team. They produce strikers.
Yeah, strikers.
And any team or any country that produce strikers, no, are dangerous.
They are bound in scoring goals.
Yes, they are bound in scoring goals. Say or more a country or more produce players or more goals and now strikers are. I am no more very dangerous. Until we hear Germany, who be say they get Muller, the die bombardier, the nation's bomber. No about Miroslav Klose and others are more producing. Even England themselves look at the strikers or more to their mind. Fair Brazil strikers are about true. And they are make and Italy cry almost strikers. Del Piero, Money, all those names are banging out. Totti, Money, you better mention. I hope so. What they make even Uruguay, as small as they are, they've been able to produce more strikers in their fold, and no now more a lot of success. Even Cote d'Ivoire, big now so I need a halo munino. Drogba money I did were strikers. A big crowd, na dindani money I did crowd on numbers no crowd, not games no more started. It's when a team and a lot of strikers are, you should believe in them. Say on to me IABB. But the issue is that Newcastle sorry beam, but their greatest player will be Kevin Keegan. Yeah, Kevin Keegan, their man. Even Andy Carroll, I mean, him so better say beyond Yadia, but during his time also yeah, an idiot. And one player now me Pennas Empire, Alan Smith. Look as I play call Manchester and the debut, big team no go be or say nice or nice guy, but later in your mind said Darren Peacock moving out to me up. Empty Newcastle the teamer. They were very good. But I was a team that make us say Tottenham in the 60s, now they were unstoppable. They were the first team to win the double in England. They were the first team to win European title in England. But Manchester Momne Koji, the now champion, that European Cup, Tottenham edged the Cup Winners' Cup and almost with the buy. And even the UEFA Cup almost in Jennifer. So team be out to me Peja on their metro no. But I think Newcastle as a Peja be because now on much me call the Carling Cup final and Omulusu to Manchester United. But what I say, okay. Until they are coming close, and with that investment near the same mono, I'm a Newcastle air peja. And now what served them good was this: Newcastle started the season well. After so Mohammed Aston Villa, I think 5-1 if I'm right. If you know some losses in their fold, I think they lost to Brighton. They also lost to Liverpool and also Man City. But Man City Liverpool they're normal because I don't remember. Also, say Liverpool has set Newcastle 2 seasons back to back, and at the 3rd season was a question or. And Newcastle also aim to make Man City per the records. It's very, very difficult. But Omufri and Numuna Brighton and people were raising with Moluswa to also trade with emphatic loss there. And then Newcastle last season and no one near from the Oma bounce back. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6 with a draw. And Ohenso they are scoring goals. And the team will say goals beyond any bobo or a danger. Because we send the 2 which match out 3. So that is what really accounted. It's a history, no more Champions League or just that they've not been consistent. And also an anniversary celebration 20 years ago, and on drew this stage, and now they've come back. So they really want to make baby. Also, draw and make us say. I feel it's already teams now because most of the traditional teams then to me are to say you need team B to say Juventus you need even Liverpool. But what I say, and you know, rivalries, Chelsea themselves are not there. So we might not get heated games in this season Champions League. Okay? But Newcastle, team from AC Milan will play a major role in this competition. Because now we ports no more na. Baby, ana Newcastle could be on a group of them. No, I said it here. On a group of them, and I also had it right with AC Milan. Into a group of death, and I had it right. But it was just a flash. It wasn't something I thought of. No, it was just a flash. Say, perhaps yenya Dortmund, ni PSG, yenya PSG, yenya Dortmund, ni yenya Newcastle, ni yenya Milana. certainly group of them. So Newcastle are living up to expectation. And almost me say PSG because no more picky at the right time. No more free or more problems or more lose more or more put it together a lot of wins. And on the base here. No PSG they are a very good team. But being a team on whom also PSG is like that. I saw my ties and Tamokon. Usron were ringing my knock you out. But when Obia went to be a bone. Enti ehune huna but uko slow sisia on be UFM. Currently Newcastle team no one they have very good players in there, but I don't think so bro. Your friend say PSG team one they have very good 1-2 good players, but I don't think so bro Newcastle players no so. It's always a Newcastle players needing, but as a unit they played very well. So nobody should be surprised because you and Sarah Mungina. Also Sarah Crown a top scorer with Europe with 30 goals. On the amateur and look at players are my boy. Even Kevin Keegan say there. Me guess was a PSG crowd more play be cry if you bedroom Kevin Keegan because he won the Ballon d'Or 2 or 3 times to that point. Yes, even he went to Germany and with Frankfurt and they won the Champions League and he also won it. Until a team or more that history to do well. Again, the English league is on the up because in recent times Liverpool back final maybe Real Madrid nebeseno. But on several occasions, me bacho. Obeko final no question Tottenham. All English class. No way in Ephraim. Me know cause Man City be push even to the semi-final. They be a Madrid na hard. Now Man City and a champion. But what I say, it is a her English game now is on the up in these few years. So when a team is from England, now up a Champions League ni be na so or yeah they or England don't take them for granted. The league and also extra level I saw Moko PSG I think they have their own problems and they don't want to go in and say all time. So be some about Newcastle. This is what they have history behind them and they are serious with their project. Again, the players are determined to want to make a name for themselves. And I think the supporters were wow on the day. Seriously, because from support now they are really a good. The Magpies are really a good. Anytime or more former English football and as St. James is one of the venues that traditionally support your massive.
Barca won away.
Yes, sure, of course. You're being winning.
Oh, okay.
Also, Porto, yes, or money. Also, the last 3 at home, not Omun Lucy. But it's since Porto ne Barca a win or loss situation. We since acquired 9 matches since 1964 almost started. And 9 matches, 3 wins for Porto and 6 wins for Barcelona.
Okay.
And Radi and the last 5 and the Porto and winning 1. But the last 4 not Barca and winning. And these are the last 5 Barca and winning. And looking at the strength of Barca where they've come to and maybe on person more corner. I think say quality never was really, but I was disappointed because almost 1 goal and that spoiled everything.
That's it.
Yes, I had it over 1-5. No almost say idea. Okay. I think Barca should have scored more.
But I think Osman Bukhari, Osman Bukhari, he scored at the Etihad. And then a goal and an assist for Rest Abergris.
Exactly that. One thing about Rest Abergris, only himself boys need be brain now.
Yeah, man of the match.
Yeah, boys need be brain no more complicated no. I am Rest Abergris no a deceive more with the name.
Yeah.
Also, say I am fat Rest Sven Zvezda.
Yeah.
Kriven Zvezda.
Yeah.
Kriven Zvezda. But most of the guys don't know say no any Rest Abergris. Today be I na and Rest Abergris say I did be on my because before 2 seasons or so, now they be able to Rest Abergris. But for now, every platform who Rest Abergris. It is only said they want to use their local name or traditional or language new to do that. Okay. And say Osman, very good player, but the problem I don't know about Ghana, no body different. And one saw heard the balance. He's a very good player because to play at this stage, and be doing that against young boys is good at a high level tournament. Now I did best player and all that, but the same Usman when he's in Black Stars or far ball no cry or tweet the 3C for man or the ball no go through. What I say, I think sort of building the link. So when that way come on, I think say Ghana. He's a good player and I love him for that feature to me.
Biggie, PSG for you the power
100%. Na game no say Udiechia. And him abu on my Todayana and Yawa. But honestly speaking, personally, and when me feel that Paris Saint-Germain and actually Crampoa, I got at least 1 point there. On between the free St. James, and they are called back to Parc des Princes. It was because of consistency in this particular tournament. They be a in football. In any tournament you would want to win, it is that same tournament you would have to prepare yourself with. If there was a consistent, that was our tournament in the Oko na ye UFM. Now court na ye UFM. Now court na ye UFM. Oko na UFM linya na baby a tokro da wo team nim no. O fail it. And then betimi aboa no watimi akwakoje the ultimate. Ebi a wo left back bi wo right back bi. What dwene ya so oni ball no because ebi a waji league wo krom. O stop wingers e wo krom nyina. Eti Oko continental game no. Obako no akohia winger bi o ya stronger than all the wingers I will chrome honom no. A two say yes, or left back no a local champion, a chrome no betting me abow. But so person will get trophy and Casadia. You have to get a left back and a performance was through. Any time you will team this here. No baby the standard of the continental games our and as a trophy a person with general. It's this our consistency no. Now here Juma or Paris Saint-Germain team when it comes to the playing body. And then the team itself. Playing body there are a lot of players from Abababi room, but team Nankasa Paris Saint-Germain has been consistent in the Champions League front. Now when Newcastle on absent for so many years. No Bababi room. That consistency alone, now me feel say enough say boy Paris Saint-Germain. And man at least a single point at the Free St. James Park. But Andy the woman say, who are these two teams are? And no defeat no. Paris Saint-Germain worst defeat. Our group stages of the Champions League since 2004 September Chelsea challenge for 3-0. Yahu Barcelona nom manya certain goals and as results be over that of Paris Saint-Germain. Anya qualification. But I know now knockout phase. But group stages, this is their worst defeat since 2004 Chelsea challenge 3-0. It was another English team. And the team yes, since then, especially in recent years, Paris Saint-Germain was through a Champions League anymore. Newcastle, on the other hand, so the last time they won a Champions League game, 7,525 days from Enra. Afibia, how many days in the womb? 365 days. Yeah. And a Wafiba. So just calculate it. 7,525 days. Over 20 years. Newcastle. And the Champions League win. It was over by Leverkusen 3-1 and almost share. It was in 2003, February. Since then, Omunya win with Champions League anymore. To even compete in the Champions League about a problem. And the Paris Saint-Germain they ding Newcastle they need Peja on the other hand. So we game anymore between these two teams. And the idea about football I know the coaches decided say I thought there was a coach in Sanu team in so. But still on for players on more quality and they say on the day Abiana tactics libe fairly. On the day Abiana system you are going to need individual brilliance. Any experience and a bit me abwana save you team no. If the Paris Saint-Germain team is one say say you can players or more experience of Paris Saint-Germain team anymore. A dia obeshasi abobo Marquinhos. Obebo Ashraf Hakimi. Obebo Kylian Mbappe. Na bia Donnarumma aka ho. These are the players obebo omudin. When it comes to experience and quality.
Milan Skriniar,
yes, he's also there. Wakai me. Now, some names, no. I never me at the end of Paris Saint-Germain. I was almost standing to the test. That's a coach system. Then the tactics come on your Juma. Omodi omo experience and omo quality boy team no. And my results and ebano. And all those players were out. If you look at the goals that Donnarumma conceded here, Nanya Donnarumma na ye hunu mrebi e chamuno. The kind of quality a goalkeeper ni possessing. Any the goals of conceded and no. Some of them were unpardonable. You know never free on them. Adia bakwa football mu e to dey be floodgate by a first goal. Sao bobo. No matter the quality opponent in Nikita. O shall tell the shop. Now when Timmy and go and to later. E to da ya difficult. Say bien better to aso the aba. It will make sure say obe stop it. Na ba ku bi mama fam na nkonko fa bambuo mfama. And answer emma nkonko alter system no tactics how you game ni mu. Na nkonko problem emfamrew. But I'm not game no. Players that was almost standing to the test. no more experienced players, the quality players. No, two of the names are your boy. You know, were central defenders, Marquinhos, Milan Skriniar. First 2 goals are Paris Saint-Germain conceded here. It was as a result of mistakes from these players. Marquinhos a football watcher or done one pass. Minim dia no person on the ball here. I decided to the ball be free the right side of defense. E dia ban fin honum. Or the babe through fin honum we na all ball long pass no. Bruno Guimaraes e gina honum. Wa here head the ball no. Akoto Alexander Isak anim. Isak ball shot Donnarumma save it. Ameron ababa be to so resulting into the first goal. E dia ma Paris Saint-Germain. Wa concede Newcastle enya the first goal. It's the central defender now. Only a captain of the side. No, be acting as a leader on the day. No, he was out of the game totally. After that first mistake, minim say no so be say a mistake bioma. Marquinhos na minim ne nra man hu no. Oh, you only free one man. Quite fast so Ben. Ebe head the ball share the second goal no. Milan Skriniar gave him that chance. And over here, this abo on the share. And the two central defenders, and let's say some year Jumano, Edema Paris Saint-Germain, experienced players, no, I'm gonna let it team down. Ashraf Hakimi. Now, Damon was over stop Anthony Gordon. He was out. Kylian Mbappe, for the first time, and Mbappe went to me and completely a single take on. Damon. Mbappe na yenim no yenim se ball na obo na yenhwe ni speed and odi goals aka ho but enu asade na yenim se Mbappe possess aye ne power aye ne strength no enu ama hu sade no Kylian Mbappe ho
Newcastle for neutralizing
almost stop Kylian Mbappe with ease. Osman Dembele was nowhere to be found apart from shot back bi oboy and the Pope here that save. He was out. Na afa Paris Saint-Germain team no. The weakest department of the Paris Saint-Germain team has been their midfield. Who defense now me boy? Any attack now? So Osman Dembele with vast experience and quality. Who Kylian Mbappe? The least said about him the better. No one Goncalo Ramos ba beka ho animu ho. And I say Kolo Muani ebeka ho animu a. And the team attack and is strong and it is good to go. And
now more star players are do almost start.
Yes.
Goncalo Ramos lead the attack.
And you defense no. Omudin any quality see chain. Never the attack a being quality sin chain. Never compare the midfield. Ubo said the midfield the weakest of a Paris Saint-Germain.
Manuel Ugarte ne Zari Emery.
Yes. But I feel essence na Jumana ya de defense no any attack nti. Na a young midfielder. Emery Zaire. And I was standing to the test. Edema Paris Saint-Germain 17-year-old. And no, he was my best player in the Paris Saint-Germain team. Look at that pass. Ah, the man Hernandez. Emma had a ball no take Kanabako. Edema Paris Saint-Germain. Abraham 3-0. It is a quality and experienced players need let it team down. Now was all resorted to the performance of an inexperienced 17-year-old boy. Let's share how poor the Paris Saint-Germain team was yesterday. I won't take anything away from Newcastle. They have a lot of quality. And no much rare. Yes, the likes of Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, these are quality players. And no Nick Pope and Shada Jumabia in the first half. One Shada Jumabia. Paris Saint-Germain kept on pressuring. But do any more how to utilize the ball about a problem. Shot off target. For a team more than 60% possession. Never show 4-1 there. Not just a one first one answer Papa be any anymore.
And talking about it, especially with PSG midfield and here Kawasi say, then I come to think of it now managers also teams more money brew almost so in some of their decisions they take where how Luis Enrique told Marco Verratti said Onion Verratti in his team.
Yeah.
And Verratti a prototype of Italian defense that he hits.
Yeah.
She now said Marco Verratti echo.
Yeah.
Now call say kata or say no now look at the decision of Manchester United coach Ten Hag to let David De Gea go, Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, Nessa. Now coaches it's almost a problem for the teams.
And the say coaches have problems for the teams. But then again, no matter the other, can you ask yourself, why the idea Jumamano? It is the coach. Me, I'm one person. I mean, me just my coach Juma man total control over the team.
Okay.
I've always said this, even including our local coaches. Makawa hanom de bia. So, ono na wafa na Juma. What set the target the amano? Enti jano na ono ne nya de obetimi meeting the target no. Say koko wie na target no want to be meeting na wapam no. It is not about a good team no. So when that's a baby I call on team nya no wapam no o twa man a good team no. Wo na team ne ya odia no. Debi. And putting him in check doesn't mean say interfere with selection anyway and go away and debi. Okay. But so 1 2 3 na sem far. You be what's a problem ho. Luis Enrique Ayaka no want me. Yes, no more person will change a lot of players, a lot of things from the Paris Saint-Germain team. No cre. Neymar ko, Messi ko, Verratti ko, a lot of players have free squad in him. Oshe season, that's in the first 2 matches in the league. Or draw it. Obenya a couple of wins. Nice beche ne channel. And if they've been that inconsistent, you almost scored in him. When Newcastle, Diana, on the social league, and the first game, resounding win 5-1. And one on a month for whom say, what they lost of last season, maybe I don't bet me out to also this particular season. I want to see bet chain share. Liverpool chain no share. And a Brighton chain no share. Now, man for us, I shall see any doubt. Or Copa champions go near similar no about draw. Or buy for Bebo League. No, Cheshire for no, 8-0. So this is a team when they go into places that someone will defend, they defend. When they have to score goals, they score goals. Okay. And you know, personally, me feel say Paris Saint-Germain yesterday was a disappointing. Like totally, they disappointed everybody. The footballer, but unfortunately, yes, goals in the bemu, but the Cocody ni pa bako. Okay. At the end of the day, Kakebi on Manchester City. Pep Guardiola has been 3rd time lucky. What tries to be Leipzig go fear Leipzig home. It has always been difficult. And when I saw Becana say crazy, say Champions League no qua we are near Manchester and Koyim from Mano. Who you say or qua away with any other team and near Manchester and Koyim in totality. Leipzig and Kansas City have tried twice or Kobe Mfa. But they were able to do it. How much quality, how much class. At the point I know here. One player says his attention in the corner super has been Julian Alvarez. He's shown a lot of quality this particular season. And this one footage is be when a bunch in the now we should be Gina. Oh, Bobo, ne share na. That was super. The striker has too much quality in the team. Yeah. And Pep Guardiola as a coach and so no. One thing I love about him is that he has realized Erling Haaland gradually ever the target of every defensive setup. So we share Man City now, but so you free bar, making sure so be Haaland the film. And he's gotten players in the absence of Haaland. When Haaland, Elbonas and Yaman from Pomutu Tibijam no more Juma. Juma and Riyad Mahrez say Jeremy Doku has also been doing it. Only a couple of goals at the that of Manchester City. Dribbles in the flanks and so Juma. So it wasn't an easy game though. Maybe our scoreline at 3-1. You are going to think say Manchester City got a free day and I say walk in the park. But the most important thing, which is the results, Pep Guardiola this time I was able to do it. And City born now this season I believe they are still contenders for the Champions League trophy, Andy. Okay, thank you very much. I know a biggie and so what in the career but the official no and so at so Ghana Football Association elections no Koso and actually they say what I'm hearing is the GFA school elections GPL rep no Randy Abbey 12 votes, Frederick Achi 11 votes, Kwesi Appiah 10 votes, Nana Oduro Safo 10 votes. Elon Amande ne Lord Ziku obi anya 9 to omo de number sa akoto bio. Omo de number sa akoto bio na list ne bi Randy 12, Randy 12, Fred Achi 11, Kwesi Appiah 10. Nana Oduro Safo 10. And Elon Amande ne Lord Ziku 9. En obi anya to omo de no omo ebesa akoto bio. It was always your chairman is Kwesi Appiah is now an school member. Yes, Kwesi Appiah is an school member now, as we speak now. Okay. Amanda, Mrs. Gifty or Mensa Waji, 20 delegates. So no, I say Ket on yes. So, Mr. I understand that 2 and a 2 no. Okay. Editiano, Mediano, Nipa 2 and a 2 no, but all my Kenya. As we speak, Ket has again been elected as the GFE president. We a Tamale Congress no and yema a footage nibi na who said TNT
Ket has been retained as the GFA president. Mrs. Gift to Owari Mensa boy say on the baby replacing Madam Habibata. A man at the end so, and as you say, it was the GPL Esco, so Randy Abbey retaining his position because now because Omomo de Konkana, Randy Abbey, Frederick Achi, Nano Drew Safo, now also Nedi Yika Krabat, when Yaswako, Kosiapia, and so now they say Aka, Elamandine, Loziku, and I'll see you back, and so then. Well, and no,
it's a yenya changes biasa.
Yeah,
then said anya changes kese. Em say Mr. Kwesi Apiana what me room. Yeah, but so what I say. Mr. Randy Abedi, we all know he'll make it. Fred Achi is a strong guy, and I'm very happy for our brother. He's a guy in the media. See, sometimes when we support him, and also a statement for all of us, those guys in the media. And I think Achi has done a great job. He's been very loyal to every administration that we're working in. Also, sometimes it's not about the work itself, but the relationship and loyalty. And somebody might be very good in this job. We do want to say be out and about team. A demand of Bayamo. But send the relation that's in the Subanga, a best say be back. Meaning, so what I say. Obetun kwa ko didi wo ande wase na ye but just what you work konya nti I was say we are careful. Talent alone is not enough, but Subai is very, very important. And over here has been very loyal. Loyalty very, very important. He's been very loyal. Most people ain't a breakthrough because they were loyal to people in higher places. What I say. And over here during Mr. Kwesi time, Achi was very loyal. And even in Ketin's time or Rem, he was very, very loyal. It was a man a lot of responsibilities on taking, and he's been able to do that, whether or not to perfection or not. We are all not perfect, but at least why do you obey to me? And I think the young guy has done very well, and he has really proven say Mike yet now. So so I think he's done very great, and I'm happy for him. Mr. Randy Abe, the mini problem. You see, I like Mr. Randy Abe for one thing. I keep saying this. Oh yeah, honest person. Only yes, you know, and I like people like that. And it's my casual say, hey, man, enjoy. That won't say, Obia Heart of Lions or see team led in a car. What to be that? Like, maybe I'll see me boy, but no, he makes sure so you know I can or the bema. And they're 3, 4 number count, but he also expects you to also work for what's on the amount. And is that, or you very, like, if players we no more say yembo team be man yafe no no be kasa about Chelsea ball. If you say you don't want to go, period. And you na may way na me way to say the way yet no. You just go on and push it through. So because of those things I saw, he's also our colleague in the media. He's a senior colleague in the media and also referee. So the media guys are playing a major. That's why we Kent Nanta, so he was also a media guy. I think it's good. Mr. Kwesi Appiah brings a lot of experience on the technical side of things, and I think it's also good at the balance eba. But so what I say for now, see a court tournament maybe I say coach need the report eba offhand na you be or what esco no so he understands the technicalities and all that, and to advise them and all that no will be good. That's why Mr. Kwesi Appiah is there. Also or you'll be our distinguishing and his own is that me will be or rough I make catch any power on you. I'll tell you straight out maybe. What distinguishing on me say Mr. Kwesi Appiah so what player did bribe nka eba abonti nka yakunu Ghana because of how some of us thought say coaching na blasters no nya de ebia this and that no also no player, and look at the kind of players so yima Ghana obia no abeka Kwesi Appiah one some say bia why say wajo is that guy. There are players who even went there to give him gifts or catch him players and no he's better off only so no contractor in lawyer route he's better off. Until they ball night or where they ball. So that is one area my boys need to be brave and respecting, and he's done a great job from the time or a player from Mine Stars to Konoko Bay, Captain Bay, coach through to the Blasters near Adeno. Also, you'll be on your vindictive, maybe a why missing to Mayo say. Also, cats never permanent. Okay. But who's as yours or naked to me on the difference that they are moving on cool. And our own studies are way. So let's also bless him for that. This is also a Sudan coach. Made a mini problem. Say, and now about driving. Say last word man na make and man fa drive no bonus man come. It is obvious I say na dwuma dons one me no wanya adwene. Yes we dwuma dons one either we ye nyina. The aka no say oh the gift to do all those. Obi wa na dwuma for ye yes obi na dwuma one. Inti Sudan I don't think is a problem. Papa we wa shock me pa. Bekum Chelsea ni.
Nano Drosaf was shocking me. But on the elections, those who know the ground, they know what it takes to really get there. But me panic sources going forward. Especially with some of Newcastle. They all transfers dear. Because let say who could drew that level now. Obey remodel and people learn from you. You mistakes so the main casa forever a beyond casa in there. But at what so it creates a lot of problem. But what because of Horobian say I creative for no more. And I creative for some more there is a way to go. It's a mess train so on you. Oh yeah, his experience has been in the game. And now Omo Park no Omo Hena Omo Nyama me and the a lawyer Monday ni Zico a friend say Loziko yeah. O te mo to read. No asem ye hu bibio je kia mon cross check am so ma to wi ama ya kwa ma Loziko. Well, I'm hearing 12-6 viewer 12-6 yes 12 for Loziko 6 for and they say unanimous decision Jake mobile confirm landslide victory so but I remember when I'm our platform so executive council rep no I feel na GFL publishing the full results no ene ema obi a nyaye ti ejarebe po edebeto screen so na nyina ya hwe said ye enema esie koya with the edi ka bobo so me ba bigi wona betie bigi enso dia with omamu ewo representatives here and this is how it was after the elections. Frederick Achi 11, Rafael Teria Jamra 7, Edmond Kwabnaka inya 8, Anthony Kwesi Obin Tony Obin inya 7, Kingsley Osaibunsu 9, Nana Uduru Sapos 10, Dr. Randy Abi 12, James Kwesi Apia 10, Onyina Kwabna Asenso 7, Elo Amandi ensu inya 9. You know, na omo eto round off no eno Elo Amandi ene Kingsley Osaibunsu we say there so far be chance benya confirmation of the 5th person but for the 4 ne there yenya ye Frederick Achi Dr. Randy Abi Nana Uduru Safo and James Kwesi Apia
and one person went me uncle school so I am a depa ye onyina kwabena senso yes I'm very happy and on the war in Legon cities no I am a demania papa so want me unqualified and after want to me enya numbers a bit me aboamana call school so it is because we want our football to grow. We always talk about the welfare of the players. Yeah, per se players now and what tom na players litimi si akan ye. Players ni nya hoto no mo yiro mo ho si akan and nebe ma ye league na ye de. Players no abrabo ko yi a and nebe ma ye league na ye fair because at the end of the day league na ye beton league na ye be any den they are the principal actors of the league. Ghana football Ghana football in players no media menya qualification or Champions League group stages and why mo na de media ma qualify go PM group stages enye Moses Amapaka enye ne yere enye administrative manager enye PRO akotomo debi enye omo players no Jonathan so omo gina park ne so no omo na no matimi aboama media menya qualification I no ntika the points ribi ka ho ama Ghana na ya build a pointer emre ko na ni mebetimi aboa yen na ebia ya saba benya you 2 slots in the back. Dreams FC has gotten qualification okogo confederation in group stages enya ketoke kumu na koboye Aminu Chado no more 5 no more 9 debi onka ho enya Gigi Ali fomo omo nka ho even coach no ya selection na nkata kwampo no wa mobi Karim Zito players no and ko gina park na so no ko boy and dreams etiminya qualification ko PM group stages etomo no mo ya principal actors no mo di agro ni si akan no emani mo nyam ne ba no say yan treaty saafo ni year Andy where do we expect our football to get to enti so wo team na say won treaty players ye na say nsem say na be ba abonten player no de ne ka obefra wo mfi no obesend o text wo mfi no player ni be wu obekọ na ayi ase no akwa bonsa or ya da ho obefra wo mfi no umfa ni sika ma no you don't even talk to the player onim so yare na ma free players o mo mra camp omo mama so omo yare omo ko camp omo ko chetika omo ko camp no omo no omo yare dafie ne de omo mfa omo ho man timi ama omo sika ne bi na me de me mpa bo ata nipa we achi so onko esco so na ne onko esco so amra be na onko hye de ama football no. So personally I am very happy so wantimi anko esco no so ya pe omo be hye for the development of our football, for the welfare of our players. Na Ghanaian Premier League player na so be da so de dako na ho me be ka ne ho na ni be gye ne ho so obetena Ghana no abobo ama Premier League na ko yie onu so da $5,000 $2,000 $3,000 ni bi e wo Ghana ha no ma safata no. You speak to certain players Andy and so bi no mu $2,000 squad they are not going to travel outside Ghana. Any ne yako Ghana ni ko Somalia ko bobo utimi jina park so pa na ote se ya to bombo akire ho. But just because of dollar kakra de bebe fie no be hwe fie fu ntete so ogina mro obo. Such a person, do you think say you $2,000 scrampo or more than 200 million ko be to sa kwan no? Some of our professionals, some of the lecturers, some of the doctors are who living comfortable lives. They take very good care of their families. So imagine giving a Ghana Premier League player $2,000. I spoke to a player Congo maybe TP Mazembe. Also biggie. Well, rush up supermarket before you realize not give a 5 thugs pa so about no mujina wachi. Adebia what to be my Mona Mufu Kro betrana muji sika. Only option be than said what to be and it's all to be more munina. But Ghana ni ko on makwa bobo because upon Sadia na to be my nyina no to wiem past obenya kakra de abafie. E dis what ne man mu na so onya ho to kakra e de na be ka no so onsori nko obi ma so no nkonko bobo. We the name obefam. So we need people on dream players no no be hye mre be bo Ghana Premier League players no. And I'm happy say Kwesi Appiah so you part of their school. Yes. Maybe in terms of coaching, only Kwesi Appiah be what problem. Personally, in terms of coaching, me ne Kwesi Appiah me who need to say the abinum hunu no.
But I think that's how I'm going to Kokula because Kwesi Appiah is morally upright, but coaching no dear.
Of course.
Exactly the point I was arriving at. Also, Kwesi Appiah the and so on the Duma pa ne say Mbajo Jimmy to on air talent. Say dia yen sported talent we mradi or best. It means a suggest and corner even in his retirement. Big mean no. Even in his retirement, no. In Kayensa da mano, a special portfolio where we're gonna pay him. Now on scouting players for us. What him say Drew baby blaster at Chumone, Jordan Moss, our players and that blaster they boy on the scout you mungina by you. People don't know. About 90% or 85% of the team and they bought that time on the scouted those boys ningina by. And almost all of them by they were playing good. But need the NSA. What scouts were we for him to give you the tactics to go and play no your problem. I said board work near problem kakra. And until I say Kevin Prince what he could be say what are something and say what is this? Then say yeah board work or her board work near corner compare Jemedio to say Kabesa Hani Tamali. So they also play top players like that were also question that was the beginning. And he said unfair tactics for the players to exhibit their way they are not a big problem. But for him to on net talent, they're gone or an asset. It is an area we need to let him go. I'm telling you, it was even in Sudan. He coached there, but one said that make it massive impact. Mpajawati said, "Be another team news, but don't say be Anka Africa, be na one making massive impact." But ni subaine na bra body. Or no crazy and quiet sofu, but maybe our fan won't to me. Or a very good guy. That one I can tell you.
Okay.
I say just like a crane wombat.
But
okay, Mamusa one for bisa question be. Say Kwesi Appiah still obey Sudan Juma.
Yes, sir.
No as a part of the school.
Yes, sir.
So unzo Kumasi Asante Koroko, the another person could replace Kwesi Appiah man in Obi Anwa.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm hearing say be a basa, you see a tuaban of a beef or something. But if there's going to be another representation from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, or Eskuneswa, a man in Yobianwa.
As a Kwesi Appiah na tuaba man no be say free so. Na Kotoko will be for.
Don't say.
My dear,
for their big career, one, what protocol wanted is to get their rep on the ESCO. That is the first thing. So now that kwesi apia enyano, they are okay. But the questions people are asking, I kwesi apia kwa coach or your friends in Sudan. Now, osan a technical advisor for protocol meboa, and osan what ESCO. No kwano, but no nye problem. Just as me do your example. I hope you understand the point I'm making. Oh, your commentary standard. Chairman, you take over and hold the program standard. You do the foreign at the same time, and also can play drive. As we are speaking now, send who host the program. So what's higher foreign? Are we not good to go? We are good to go. Until there are some people are more talented, 7 or 5. They're able to do all that.
Bounce out the media and compare. I mean, I'm doing them all here.
No, yes.
But media, no, Sudan be bomb match.
Meeting
match. And I
don't even know.
Technical director
question. I don't even know. Ghana Football Association in Ranama.
That is the first one. Maybe. And
I will need an education on that.
Technical director. You don't deal with players, you deal with coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah, so more pamoa. No master, I saw your technical director. No, a technical director. Oh, now the identity of the club, Eba. How a club no mobile ball. We send your youth system, send your brain to one. I saw we be more man. The coaches go on to implement. A coaches na any players dealing directly. But how you be technical director? No person or players no could deal director. And the problem. I see it's just a matter of communication. Ebia my way, this is the system we're going to do. You communicate. Sakotoko boy, your boy, we are baby. And I'm a boy. That's on the internet, and you bet to now you're more baby. And as I make a boy. And see, oh, yeah, we are between the coaches. I can hear this and that are the thing. So I'm also pay meeting and but they can do Zoom. What I said, man, I'm quite a knowledge and wisdom, understanding no more tap and your physical strength no more tap you. Meaning Sandy was as and your physical strength no and your knowledge, the wisdom, and the understand the work in the profession, and that one can be disseminated in various ways. It is Andy if you are now you're the rightful person. We can't say yeah my wing well near phobia in him so the wrong person, and because physically he'll be available. I don't think it's gonna work. Some last as coach do baby no more team. Or try to not
Germany.
Your friends are watching nothing. England from Holland, no, I bet England. And I create you to nothing. England. And see about the Bobo and Almighty. Oh, my man. So I'm here, your mind, it is their competence we are talking about. So necessarily, let's say,
I am not looking at Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, you will say, or Fred Kwesiapia, Sekwesi, Branebe Buamena Yetimno. After he said that, after the meeting and everything, and I will say, so be a kwampa won kwa de wuni baby akọ menu na yetim
ideas not
and I'm into make say I am not looking at kotoko but I am looking at it say an ESCO member emrane ma ho kwan so you Sudanese national team coach now to baby na yeso ye ESCO adwuma wa ha that is what I am asking the one na make say me here education on that say emrane ma kwan dia but enya san so a de me nim ene de mate. If Kumasi Asante Kotoko is getting a different representation, enya Kwesiapia, ewo ESCO ne so a emani nyo bi
of course, yeah, and they news out the my and they so many but we a branch be friend Frank or size if New Time so tie show DJ say yeah man so nti say be course
okay sanso na ewo edum Mr. Opon Donald Freno a flavor and so a monitor show no paint no yen chia no so but then also we have video race here mama cat medical ka say to say as retain no na on the cat na so ko di asane ma me birthday na say no we so almost had a ginam oh almost had a ginam na ti oh na dey
okay
oh ti
okay
I kill them with prayers. I kill them with prayers.
Get to the Shatawali there.
Yeah, kill them with prayers. And I said, you know, with the name. Yeah, good you.
But get in a near ding. Get a near ding.
And you didn't hear.
Get a near ding.
And you didn't hear.
So is so Janiba. Or a bad boy. Near ding. Oh, yeah.
Big.
Oh, near ding. Big. Oh, and the cat near ding.
Well, Ella Mandane Lozico Diano said he produced a Becanos 12-6. Lozico is on the ESCO.
Mini problem. A lawyer Monday. I don't say one of your guys in who say he was with Sky for FM and Sky TV before moving to TV3. Yeah, and I think he's a great guy though. But I think Lozico has a lot of experience. But what I say, Lozico has been there for a very long time. We're moving from clubs to clubs and all that. The reason we're moving, almost every club will be only on my age. But the reason why he's moving there, we all don't know. But I think he's highly experienced and in the game. See, better luck next time for Eloy. But Lozico deserves to be there. Now, Mr. Edmond Akanko.
Yes, Mr. Edmond Akanko.
Oh, Semeka, I say, me listen me free, on the me body. But I want him to do the job. On your money for mine, because all honor they banner stuff. Some attacks, I really love the way they are working and they need to go on and work. Almost I saw him to better lake. He's doing a great job in there, but I think they're very difficult. Say he wins so every. Mr. Antonio Obi.
One film.
Western.
Yeah.
Someone say you
never. Oh my, you never film.
I need to abide
oh my, you never film. I just said Western for who you never film. Sir.
I about one got to win.
Oh, Debbie, I'm just being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know.
Very way. Oh, I'll say we uncle Dr. Antonio Obi. Edmond Aka. A lawyer Monday in name. Okay, but say GFA Vice President be Ado. So on is Marco Toko.
Okay.
And so no be their problem. There's a muy every media man now Marco Champions League group stage no muy in every.
Yeah, about to. But Black Stars of Ghana so squad about the Black Stars and our coach Chris Hutton and any assistants in naming the squad. We need some more image in Ananka. Mama yensa akana che say I heard said the nearby city because where Black Stars team they airborne the games against US and the other game and so Edietia Mexico. These are the squad and okay, I remember the squad na mounty anu ahwe or project ya ma yehu said the city. Black Stars squad ni Lawrence Atizigi, Abdul Manaf Nuruddin, Richard Ofori, Tariq Lamte Ameki return, Ali Seidu, Joseph Edu, Nicholas Opoku, Alexander Jiku, Daniel Amate, Abdul Fattah Hamid from Mediema, Gideon Mensa, Usman Bukari, Joseph Pencil, Thomas Partey also making a return, Edmond Ado, Abdul Saleh Summit, Elisha Owusu, Ransford Yeboah Konestaifa, Kudus Muhammad, Jordan Ayew, Ernest Appiah-Nuyama, Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo. No Andre Ayew.
And Andre Diano, many surprised. The Biameka say, I didn't get so the free player into the national team. Your club football performance. And since our club now in your bibo, or more money you could year, and only you see a generation near the flow into the national team. And yet the national team performance and the national team call up there be. But there are certain instances Ebia players ba kumienu based on their wire or national team nimu painti ye be gina no so near their friend aba even though at times they be no clubless ebia na the team on cheda nya bi mo ebia no tete bench or a bench woman near there but ye gina the mre bi wire or national team no so near their friend it's on the based on what is done with the Black Stars being the captain of the Black Stars say ye gina so their friend on the and come any problem but one can also come from an angle say only team name kwa there again I wash na all their friend. That is one thing. But who you under free one man? Say it more baby.
Yeah.
Skillful. Since the last international break, it want to more macho.
Is
0 minutes. Since the last international break, it want to more match 0 minutes. But he scored into the Black Stars. It is ordered to 200 yen. honum na man for raising questions. Andre ama enkonkoda nchen. But me feel say based on ball na Jonathan Soa. Mediama striker no. Wabo. And then the last friendly game in Liberia boy or Belmu Kaka or Baba you know. That I think ye more do Finland give Jonathan Soa bas squad way.
So is a striker in one
and yes, or a striker. We a midfielder, yes, that is the truth. But yet the Biani a throw into the national team. Near you be a female, no chase a chinchilla trying on board the same position to the friend.
But we had a problem with this Kotoko player, this Kotoko striker. Dina skepe me kaka oko otukwai. Beyi. Pampuku. Say I didn't call Black Stars. I born out of position. Ti Jonathan Soa, your friend, I didn't call national team. Now I didn't call ball.
Yeah, you midfielder film. But I don't just on the ball, but bomb midfielder. Minim say when I'm argument now. Me say
Baba Idrisu Mumna Nkebeba. Baba Idrisu is not in the squad.
I'm not looking at the like for like change.
Okay.
Minim say when I'm argument now.
Matodi and I say
me say like for like change. Me say see you at Madu Frima. There are other midfielders on bet me abo. At the end in free Nanka strike and money mono boy in your last friendly game no. Yamo no call up. And you say be a strike and baby replace Madu. Never changes as a strike and go midfield there. That's not what I am saying. But at least we've gotten another local player, Hamid. Also from Mediama.
Okay.
The last game on also Bembe ball left back against Liberia. He was superb.
On some local players, no call up, no, and Maxwell Konedu say, I also force Black Stars coach at least national team. They also have 3 local players.
We can say, Ghana for you, I teach us some Nasia. I was say, yeah, Ghana no, and I if in the shame, say, coach, you are a Black Star, no, call up for 3 local players. And yes, should be a daho. Yes, I went to mean fair play or ball Ghana Premier League fan or EP. Look at those comparisons. It's will be a Ghana new. Be on your Ghana near friend. I don't think I work as a in favor Ghana players. And I in Ghana near area bobo. Any idea or Jerabon. Yes, I will discriminate. Once when you Ghana near or deserve this or no so a bush for 100 national team. At the end of the day, one the best for the country. But I am sure if you no share coach be as I am red that was say coach red that new 3 local players. Coach be about Obama Mahabayu. Then they favor local player beyond Majuman say. What must say the local players need be aqua. Possible and hope. A be sure why about betting yabo. But risk no when we are high in Tino. A bit cry. But a young Brian said that the coaches should be forced to invite at least 3 local players. Omokambi. A bit there and a debate Mabo. But so fair comparisons now. We boss here won't non compare. Because training ne match ya or more bono, tempo or more bono, game speed, you be a saying.
Okay, I know coach Maxwell Konedu. And so there no Max. One of your meka.
Oh, coach Maxwell Konedu has no can there chichile patu baby. It's unnecessary. Why? Do you want me? I want to prove to you. Me can some. Oh, one thing about me is that me can some be on the main ad, but me prove baby you know why didn't patch or obey assistant coach of Black Stars or Moko Walker. But how many local players? Of how many local players? The time Ben who say I was say yeah the local players I go. Me say local coaches Nansa crowd the Blasters mama they do also pick the local players. It's not true. The whole system is fake. And you must know don't go out. Anytime me catch us, obey you be or goal king or Ghana. I'm patcho team you. Yeah, fresh players. Yeah, fresh team goal king or yeah striker. Yeah, be fresh players are yeah fresh strikers are called the same Black Stars. Yeah, in front. Yeah, before be on once 8 goals. Me boy. Now more Ghanaians more can. Obi anka we no be id internet say omo believe says I go king na akwa no kraje na nkasa no enye papa is not real. And all the free the same goal kings omo tukwa North Africa ni apam omo 1-0 no ma bet na meboa. Into Nkasa when he was the assistant coach omo call World Cup near the Nations Cup, how many local players no five? Satan no names offer 3 dia selection bia ye fa 3 ya na afi na wo hu ana.
Maxwell say utie Maxwell Konedu interview na. Onim dada say was say my local players an opportunity. Into Nkasa kan wo say ya free local based players bia odi ni jinama na ne ho po ntimi mbo. Ya free obi susu a ono susu ba obetimi abo. But based on the risk involved, coach Libe decided say on free local based player. It is say mane ya mra na ye nhyade a. Okawum. It's on no way be one friend because then you're not
something complete. Wow, per se TV. Men are made champion say. Andy Bajota, young BBC. Namianka Sasukudru was hard and I made champion me mine.
And he gave an explanation. Say a risk.
No, not risk. Failure to take a risk in itself is a risk. Nasa foreign players will be so bad hopo. At the great papa and go and wampo. Foreign players, Edmonado, sorry, foreign player big. But since the Alcas Hebe and Community.
Oh, Miss Onya be moment.
Oh, so Onya be more. Sorry, foreign player, no Onya be more. It's now also a Munya. Mencas also a Munya, Onya be more. Said it that you are a foreign based player on your local, just don't need him, maybe. But Angola call World Cup 2010, or more top player Aqua. Fabrice Aqua. No, or you're on a tie, no Nicola, but you was the star man of the tournament. But what was here? Into one ankasa the baby, I will see a mom Koyamran, Wako Hoda. Nasam no coming Casa Ebado, Wako Hoda. No, could do an example, Ben or Seti, and the one who says, SEA. Into what it means down, no, some walking, all can be a fans. Yet the national team, the man, we also say Mohopo into a pair resource in John Kofa, into no crown on ye, into Cano Kaji fans, into no say Yanamra, Obiano Bear Samrano. We Yamran SEA. And so more medium was David Yang, as I say, David Timeha, assembling in Annie. Sieka national team. We all want the best to represent the country, whether local or foreign. But also what I'm American. We want the best to represent the country, whether local or foreign. The SNK ban said, your budget top scorer or Ghana have the so called Black Stars. And
people can also come from a different angle, so no one yarning.
The assembly and we say I will come be back so no one yarning. But the reality is this.
Me too. Me reason they say. Assembly did by Wasiaka. And the last season, Saubekaya, Yebo Ghana Premier League, and make us Micho Wahasi. Say a bomb match you baby any. There is a strike or baby any goals out of each 2 goals.
Okay.
Minim Saukaya.
Yeah,
it happened.
Yeah, on a Saturday.
Yes. It's a lot of your strikers don't would you go King Wahasi. Yes, a shamo because your person at home. And the coaches and the administrators know. And the Kadiaba in Pan, Becca coach or in the right senses. Say a Bebo national team. Top scorer or Miss Fano. Becca Fadi on your top scorer.
And you one and
because if you are the top scorer, goes now when you know they weren't clean. Baby, our top scorer and this 18. Maybe you'll be share 10. You share 10 in the money and one day in a share 10 no. And no Nebema coach Becca for no than a Baba Bebo.
And the assembly say. Biggie, Unya be Emra, or Momo her boss, no, and on the bay on Mujiri Gogo. Or more your penino or one be making sure or no net DNA be real man or more quantity, and your clubs in a benefit.
That's not a room that
be winning boa at that table for our mother. But I would say that means a bay doing a bed benefit. Not already they are benefiting. If they want a player to be sold, on your call up one dress across or. But also what I say, with the Black Stars, the American, they say what we need to do. They say whether look, may say some matters crowd or players do a money ball boss Edmonado baby or midfield. Check Newcastle intro as we are making make catro Edmonado. But if we are saying as opportunity, I have a chance a opportunity. A ye three Edmonado ne Prince Aqua Jina midfield so more born then they are Aqua bet to me about any baby.
Prince Aqua Bay.
Wait, nations.
Do about
Nation. Exactly.
Maxwell we did.
Nanya the same aqua no quite Diana, one abonation. What's it? Why not me pacho, Timia? Edmonado, no pacho Timia. Edmonado.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Daddy, it's not about me person and Bayard. But I know what I'm talking about. My intro. Mammy Edmado game by Aqua Waba. Which is a Edmado game where they only a boy Ghana boy 1 game paying.
I didn't know you see Ghana and Kwa.
Debbie.
For someone to play in the Champions League Sheriff Tiraspol against Real Madrid, dominated the midfield.
Dominated the
midfield. What Prince Aqua? Prince Aqua wait.
Any the ABCB, Mbacho local players now see him from Black Stars. Are you telling me so? Because
Prince Aqua now
boss.
Prince Aqua.
You might not agree with me, but it doesn't mean what I'm saying is not true. As I make us all see him for local players. So are you telling me I mean a drama in your local players? I mean a drama in no
no a local player.
Okwa World Cup or heading. Me pacho Sila no heading.
No a local player.
Or say Kufo. Mbajo utime. No mbo baby I will reasi. ball be no mobi be dro nyabuta me oh me big man we are not arguing big listen
any argument
listen
making the case big I'll have time for you now
me say
also watch all
I mean drama no heading
no local play
no about Manchester about Champions League good ye kwa World Cup head then is here
you want never boy
nya hat lines no free me pa Habib no botin bay King Faisal me boa na papo botin bay papo na to me bo Europa League ne Champions ye kwa World Cup then is also ohun fans na ho so nya Habib na boy for King Faisal me pa Sila Iliasu na ho na bo na nya Samuel Osei by far is the greatest African defender of all time. That's what I think. Be kwadri no na bebo mai. Enti ye tre. Enti nyeso obi e ball Europe or ni boss obi obo wa ha. Don't make that mistake. For ye te hey. Obi o wa ko mesa ko na e bo wa ko BBC da. Why sports obi BBC da. So Sani Daram no mko edmo BBC are they better than him? We need to get to we are talking real talent. On need the say you add the value. Baby a big you when you get to BBC you are added value you beat them there. And a few people know what that but what's my argument I make say. But who can play? Edmundo is a very top player than Aqua the zone do baby. But Edmundo is a top player. But in terms of talent, never. No ball at still a ball Ghana had. But what me? The day you know I bought all those teams, the day you only bought bosses are still me answer. True. Big impact so what the American as and yes I net there mbacho said the okasa net there member local player bi anko blasa because on level no we no boy but you are saying say local player anko near kasi local players who can come
the Maxwell Ayew no say what you say the Maxwell Ayew the Maxwell Ayew no say Prince Akwa in terms of raw talent or compare raw talent he's better but it don't know Edmundo skillful in our
Andy, my point is that in Chechemuna Maxwell and he's putting all local players in one basket. But Minka said local player and coming to the hand say yamra say local base player Uncle Black Star.
But your problem is the ordinary
you mentioned a name and the name is what I am talking about. A Dean Prince Akwa now boy you know. Say Dean wasam na America say onye better and Moado in terms of talent. Enti enkofa Samuel Osei Kofo ene Shela Iliasu enkofa Abi Muhammad ene Abikoi Papo me ala me say ese local base player yam na no mo ko Black Star ni bi ena wu bo din ena me say sa din de player na ye ka no ho asem no onye better nchen no
so the NS said there are other players who are better than player na ye can asem but some specific name now
Prince Akwa is better than Kotoko Lamte me ba Prince Akwa better than Lamte Kotoko Prince Akwa better tell like Jade Obo for Katano. Or you better tell us Munkurina no Bobo for Katano.
The Awuye. The only thing I miss mechanic say Lamte so or Nyadi and say your friend saying Ado and Yenkosi baby. I made a mention of a player I know is better than him in terms of talent. He has my American. So why they can't play be on him bossing out of talent. It's other than Lamte Nkoni in influence. So what I'm trying to say is that Ninginan said there are players here, they are better than him. Those players will be given opportunity. But what are some of the can
you mentioned the name.
Big problem now. Big problem now is the mention of Prince Akwa.
Listen to me. But there are so many people. They agree. So many people don't agree. So it doesn't say and carry. Listen, for you to agree or not agree, that is not my issue because for nothing at all. But who player, midfielders and you mutu. Your normal midfielder, near what your friends say, exceptional midfielder, but you did if you were a general midfielder, Nipa out in about 6 or more, Obon 8 or more, Obon 10 or more, Obon the right side or more, Edmonado, the quality. Technically, heading. Oh, boss Jack.
Okay, all right. I know I said it's on Black Stars of Ghana squad. Coach Chris Hutton and name a home como and just Yugusua Yedi Sankomono. Tino said it's but Coach was so connected to us to just say on there in terms of say Yakase Effie interfere player selection also there be on face bi da
take time you get to cricket time ya me ko U17 ko Laksa me dem hu bi da yeah national team ne say coach no your selection na wia ansa efe no de beto abonten amamu media no mo frɛ coach ni meeting esco members na ya to abayi o mo be hia na coach no abe announce listen no akere o mabubo listen no di player bi a wa frɛ no din akere o na o mo question bi a ebi esco members no go on per ball ntino o mo follow European League no ebi obi ti bench o Belgium ba bi wa frɛ no am say we go France or go every day on the same position frɛ no the team bench o Belgium no wa frɛ no coach there na obetimi aka fa ho chire mu a o de be ba no tasu mu a na o ma je antasu mu a na o mo no wa kan ho ase no we dey enye ntum say we yes we be na ba ko te bench ba ko ball regular en wa ko frɛ the te bench na de o ball regular no wa frɛ no o say ntasu mu o mo no be agiwa say ya insist on be jauma ibi an ko so ya they can also hold you responsible and ya na ti me man face it me man face because if I be you know you can't do that to me wouldn't mean frɛ me say my way more frɛ way man frɛ way you can't I don't give you that chance that.
Okay, you also na you fa bo ahun for nsem no enso entim emranemu yenye birthdays kakra enso emfa ema yeti for happy birthday ekodiama captain Prince Donko Yeboa oye adwuma ewo 37 military hospital ewo Accra and your birthday happy birthday eko ediama captain Yankopo inshallah ye papa captain Prince Donko happy birthday to you sanso and a happy birthday ekodiama Janelli efia rekwa from Papa Mr. Clement AJ and I see wishing a happy birthday happy birthday and so echo etimi ediamano sanso and a happy birthday enko emfa emma okay Michael Ifadapa Ronaldo Pizarro or Dallas ewo America Bruchem Texas and our from a wife Lydia and Wakonta Romeo and Kenteru aba yenyina ye wish you a happy birthday nti efa happy birthday enso eko etimi edi amanyankopon enka ho yie papa sanso na happy birthday eko edi ama ahemfie of ahemfie phones ewo boase ene eya ahemfie nso ne birthday papa the general aquatic SCM wish you a happy birthday ahemfie ewo ahemfie phones ewo boase happy birthday to you sanso na papa see ensan wish eye Harriet Owusu Boatima pretty Harriet and so happy birthday for Maria Hennes Tepa midwifery and health assistant training school and our happy birthday Kodiama from Mame Madam Veronica Enimwa eno siblings nyina almost and wish you a happy birthday Nyankopo enka ho and again happy birthday enko emfa Emma Kelvin Mensa Ajiman ewo Asafo and your birthday from Skabi the red team the black team will be I wish you a happy birthday Kelvin Mensa Ajiman happy birthday and so enko FM papa but nyame adma Sunday yebese rem ewo boase and asem Abuabo Middle B Park on say intertribal super cup competition no eba so den na rem penimfo etecha Haji Ibrahim Alhaji Alhassan Naba Sagiri and Naba Ramia Timpenifo Pi Abedi Pele Munyina Beba Samia J Golden Boy Abdul Razak Mo Coach Ibrahim Tanku Munyina Ebe in action Malam ya Munyina Oho na chese Abuabo Middle B Park 4 p.m. Sunday na a champion of champions no enso etimi akoso kama na bibia enso etimi aye kama eno de tieno no say happy birthday to Portia Selassie Adumina Dodo Afro Posh ewo Cast Point Travel and Tour Limited Ablikuma ewon cry and your birthday Mawak and see and wish you a happy birthday Nyankopo enka hu yi papa na onko so ana unsha but the year kakran so ho ye beba no so na ye de atoa so kama wo weekend meko obuase we you obuase me chairman eji wo chairman eji ma papa chairman eji yere oh papa teacher manage na asew ene da form kwamwa fie abusua panyin Chumasi Benfo aka Andrews Benfo oda form ti mama age 1 nyame yadoma ewo eye aduane ede ewo adansi odumase eho ena chese ebi wuramu obuase oduase tutuka chese nyame yadoma from Ochina Friday edi ko nyina no yigina mu ho de nti mama 1 ye ba beta wachi Chairman any team ni na eba beta mo china se bibia enso etimi akoso kama ti me anyambo chira Saturday Sunday nyina me wo bo aso we dey bom chocha ini say me ombesi me ala me kama some Samson a final funeral rite of the late Openi Ayew our Immaculate Church of Christ our Bronx, New York, 10 o'clock p.m. to 3 o'clock a.m. We from Neba Felicia Chumesi, New York, and I say Nebapa at the FM. Nyame Friday, and so November 10, and November in you November, October, November. Tinyan Rokra. November na wo so okay and it sounds so anyway a celebration of life of the late Oba Penny Rosina Echampoma Nyame Adma 7th October our Presby JHS School Park amount from Banku and no so ebetimi akosunti eno said your honsem esiete baba menka say Alaska Star Enterprise and so edeniema pa edi Alaska Star Enterprise